keep, 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 keep. So as you know, guys, these are the chickens that we've remained with, and actually today, guys, I'm going to do the other part of the cage, which I said I'm going to show you the idea that I'm going to use, and I'm ready to do it today. You know, the other day I was tired, like I said it, like I'm really tired today, guys. The work for today, let it be the work for today, and that was it. So I'm just giving my chickens some feed. Yeah, this is like early in the morning. At least let me give them some feed. They need to eat in order for them to grow so that this whole package can be done. So, guys, I'll show you exactly what I was talking about when I said there's this idea that I want to use. So the idea actually is what I'm going to show you just now. Let me show it to you so that you are able to see how the idea is, because I cannot just be talking and talking. So I'm going to give these chickens just part of this, then the other part they'll eat it later. You don't give them everything at once. You give them a little, then you give them later. So let me show you the idea, then let me explain it to you how it goes. Because somebody might be saying, oh, why are you just talking and you are not showing us the idea? So let me show you the idea. So guys, this is the idea. As you know, this is the assembly of, maybe I can say, one slot of the cage. So when you see this, this is the top floor of the chickens. So when we put the chickens in, I will say this is the floor. The chickens will be on the floor. Then here, we know that because this is a cage that I'm making. So here, floor. Here, that's where the droppings are going to drop in. So here, there's a cage, a box, or anything that will be carrying the droppings. So inside here, where you are seeing here, is where we put the cardboard, or maybe a ball, anything that will carry just the whole thing. For me, I'm going to use like, for lack of better words, maybe I can say a plastic box. It's like a box like that. It's a plastic stuff like that. The one that I was using on the other cage. So here we put the plastic. Here we are going to put now the whole cage is going to be here. Like the mesh wire is going to be here. But of course, there's some ropes that I'm going to pass through here to make sure that it's not just this plain the way you are seeing it. But the whole idea, let me just show you how I've assembled this. And eventually, when I'm done assembling this, that's when you see exactly what I'm talking about. Because somebody might be seeing like, oh, it's got even some stand. It's because the moment I'll be putting this cage, like assembling it, this is where I'm going to put my nails to attach it to the other skeletons that I made the other day. These are the places I'm going to assemble, so that in case I want to disassemble it, I can just start removing the nails from these parts. So the whole idea is this. But now let me just explain it further when I just put it like I try to make exactly this, because I need to make 5 of these today. 5 of these needs to be made today. And let me just start now as we are going to continue. I'm sure these chickens they're, they're still full. That's the reason why they're not finishing up the feed I've given them. So let me just show you a little bit closer of how this looks in me making it just now. So because I already have all the stuffs that I need, so like all the stuffs that I need are these. So you see those two small parts, there's these, then there's these, then there's those, and all these are going to make up this thing that you are seeing right here. So if you look at this, it looks like, oh, bed, you understand, but the fact is that this is what I'm going to make, and this is the idea that I've come up with. And guys, you see how it looks, very neat. But now let's put it down. You see how I just came up with this. Then the moment when we are done and then we start assembling it to the main cage, that's when it will make more sense. So guys, let's start the whole thing just now. So we're going to put this aside so that it doesn't disturb us, so that we have enough space. So let's just start now, guys. and start assembling everything one by one. So, so yeah, guys, let's start assembling everything here. So like I told you, I have all the parts that I need just right here. So the first part that I'm going to go with is the part of the sides. Here, here, the sides here, so that I can have this put in together. Okay, so I'm going to have this part, but now because I'll need the same replication from that, so I need to make some markings from there. Just mark exactly where I've placed all the nails so that it becomes easy and very fast for me the moment I'll be doing it here. So because I have these and these have different sizes, so these that you are seeing here, I think these are the ones that are about 1.2 meters. Then these approximately should be a meter. If not a meter, they should be 96 or 94, 0.996, 0.94, somewhere there, less a meter. So let's start. Let me just get the things, because what we need is I need like 4 of these. So this one, there's the one for the back and the one for the front. So I can start, I can make this. Then I'll also need now the other 2 parts. So I'm just a little bit choosy. Yeah. So I'll need 4 to make that. So I need 4 from the front and the behind. Then I'll need 4 again of these that are for the floor. These are for the floor. These are needed for the flowing. Then I'll need 3 of these bigger ones, the ones that are for the part of the droppings, where the droppings are going to go down from. These I need 3 to complete the whole set. So I need these 3. So when I have these 3, I have these 4 and I have these 4. That complete set is done. So now what I'm going to do is now I need to do some measurements of that. So let me just bring that thing. I bring it here. I just copy from there because I don't want to use a lot of time to start measuring and stuff like that. So I need to use that same thing so that it can come out exactly like that. So let's just get that, then we start. Let me bring it right here. Hope it fits very well. So since these are the ones I'll need for the down part, so you see here these are fitting exactly. So now I have the marker for me. So me, I'm just measuring where I'm going to put my nails. So like this, I'm going to put a nail like straight in the middle of the timber that I'm going to use. Same here, just straight. But I'm not going to just rely on these marks. I also need to do measurements with my tape, of course. I'll need to use my tape the moment I'll be doing this. So for me, this one is done. Then we're going to copy the same thing to this other timber. So as you see, these are almost the same. Almost the same. I can say the same. After this project, guys, honestly, guys, at least let me be not an amateur like the way that guy said it. Let me not be an amateur. This time, let me be an expert, guys. I'm doing my best to make sure that I become an expert. So this is done. So these are the ones for the down part. These are the ones that we are going to use now for the top. Here, here. So let's see what we can do with these as well. So even these as well, we are going to measure. So let's put it down so that you see how great it measures. So here we're going to have it here. Here we're going to have it here. Here, here, one, here, here. So I have this. Let's do it on this other one as well. Let's do it. Okay, this one is a little bit. Oh, okay, it's not. It's not. I think I did my measurement accurately. So this is it, guys. So now we have no need for this now. Let's now work with this and those parts that I've put just here. Those are the parts that we need, so we can have this one just put aside. Put it here. This is going to be really nice, guys. So first thing that I do, oh no, I've forgotten this. I need 4 of these. I forgot, guys. Need 4 of these as well, which means even these I'll need the same, like here. I need the same measurements that are here. Okay, so I want to need the same measurements that are here. So this I'll just duplicate from this. I'll duplicate this from this, then I'll come up with the whole thing. Let's see, duplicate this, then we're good. In case we make a mistake, guys, we'll still go back. We have room for mistakes, guys. Let us not put ourselves in a place whereby no, we don't have to make a mistake. We have to make room for mistakes. I remember somebody told me to say every good plan, or maybe I can say every good strategy needs to have at least a percentage of a loss, because there's no plan that will just be 100% positive. I maybe, but I think there's should always be room for mistakes. So this is what we're going to do. Going to add this thinking. Where's the other parts? So this one is for the front, because I need to make them opposite. They need to be opposite. It's for down and for up. So this one is the one for down. So yeah, let's start with this. Because nails are going to be here. So I can put it this way. Where's my mark? My mark is here, so here's what we are going to do. The mark is here. So yeah, we are going to follow those marks. My nails. So where I've marked, it's exactly where I'm going to put this. So let's assemble these and have the work in progress. So this is how it goes, guys. This is how it goes. Just put the nails, assemble everything. So let me just put the nails in advance. But again, I'm not going to come up with a correct measure. So we have the nail put straight up from here. I think I'll have no problem putting my nail direct from here. Need to make sure it is straight, guys. Let me do it from down, guys. Do it from down. So done it from down, guys. So this one is the down part. The down part is the one that goes with this. Down part is the one that goes down. don't have to make those mistakes. So now, so as you know guys, the distance here and the other distance needs to match also like on the other part. So if I measure my distance here, it's about 0.8. So I have to duplicate the same distance here. So let's just make one of these. Go ahead and do the other stuff. So before putting this one, so you see now I've already made a mistake. This is for down. I need this one. So this is the one that I need. I need this one. This is the top part. So if I'm not careful, I can end up making mistakes. So now I do my measurements. So like I said, I need about 8. I need 8. So already where I've put my nail is not exactly where it should be. Because the measurement from my other part need to match. Right? They need to match like accurately. On this one, guys, I don't want to miss. That's why I said after this, guys, allow me to call myself an expert after this project. When this project is done, guys, I'm no longer an amateur. Let's agree on that, guys. Let's agree on that. Please, guys, let's agree on that. Need that, guys. Let's agree on that. I think every professional was once an amateur before they became professionals. They were once amateurs. So, within me, as an amateur, it's only a matter of time that I'll be an expert. I need to make sure, guys, this one, I need to make sure comes out exactly. And this one, guys, I need to make sure on this one, guys. So yeah, this is okay. So I go on the other side as well. So I just rotate this, bring it down here, get the other parts, which is this part, bring it here. I think I shouldn't today on the lines that I've made because this this timber that I'm having, they are all of a little bit of a difference. Like there's a difference on sizes. So I just follow the markings. I think those marks should just give me an idea. Then the rest of the whole process, I'll be doing my measurements. Make sure I don't make mistakes. So this is it. So for me to now add up here, let me make sure I bring it to the correct Wow. Of course, after this we are going to put like another nail just to make sure it is strong. So after this, guys, I'm an expert after this one, no longer an amateur. So this is the first part. So you see, just come up with a part like this. So let me just put the second nail to make sure it is locked, so that it doesn't shaky. Trying to rotate. This is it. And also rock on the other side, just to make sure. So these are the parts, guys. Then I'm going to put them together. Like a process is a little bit long. So this one is done. When we are done, lock it once again. It's not completely locked because I messed up in there. Do this. So this is it. This is it. Let's make another one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, this is the top part. This is the down part. So let's make another one. So this is the other one. This is the part that we need. So I'm going to do the same thing. This that I've made here is exactly what I'm going to make here.
A few moments later.
So guys, I've done these two parts. So this one, like I was telling you, I need to make two. So I've made this one same as this. So you look at this. This looks very much accurate if you look at it. So now now I need to put these four and these three on this. So let's just do it now. You see how I'm going to do it on this one. We put just those parts on this part, then that means we are going to come up with something like this, exactly like this. After we put this, we're going to come up with that. So let's put this to make that. Okay, let's do it now. Just now, guys, watch out. So now we are going to start with the top part, the one that I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with the top part, which will cover up this. I'm going to put this here. Like the top part is going to cover this. Then I'm going to have something that is going to come here. So it's going to be this way. This one is going to be here, here, and the other part is going to be here. So if I can make two and then make the other two for the down parts, then we are good to go. So let me start with this one. A little bit shaky because we don't have proper equipment to allow me to do things like properly, like accurately. Yeah, that's what is setting me apart from a professional and I myself. Only that. Otherwise, the job, guys, I'm doing it. No lie. Job, 100%. So, do this part as well, just to make sure it holds. Yeah. make sure it holds. So on this first part, it's easy for me because I'm just following where I've marked. Then on the other side, like if I rotate it, I'm going to make sure I don't follow the marks but follow the measurement, because if I just follow the mark, I might miss the whole thing. So you see here it's turning like this because there's one nail here. So when I put two nails, it cannot do that. So this is done. Now we get these, the one for down, the down part. So I'm going to, I think I can start from the middle. I think it will make sense if I start at the middle. Just start from the middle here. Yeah, middle will make sense. So just start from here, middle, then the whole thing will stand. Then rotate it. So you see, this can stand. Let's put, since we've put in the middle, let's put just also right here. Put four of these so that they can just stand. Then we rotate it. Then time for locking, for putting two nails will be done later. So this one, so done. Do this, do this, so that this thing can stand. The day of assembling, like I managed to assemble it. When assembling it, of course, I'm doing it inside the poultry. So let's now do the list. Oh no, this part did not touch. Oh, there's a nail that passed that, so let's do this once again. Oh, you can skip this one for now. Let's do this one. Do this part as well. I hope you guys are able to follow exactly what I'm doing, because this is something somebody can use to bring a cage alive, because you know these things we learn from each other. Learn from somebody, somebody learns from me. That's it. That's the way it goes. We all learned from somewhere. But this idea, in case somebody knows it, for me it's new, guys. So let's do it. So now let's do this part for here. So that's it. This part we can call it a day. So guys, I'm done. So now I rotate it. I bring the other part and do it the other way around. So don't worry about the way it is shaky, because it's not locked here. But I can guarantee you it's going to come out like accurately. I'm feeling to make it stand because I'm alone. When you're doing these things, if you have somebody who can stand beside you help you do this, please allow them, because it's not easy, especially with me who's got no proper equipment. It's a hassle. It's really a hassle, guys. So now here, that's where my job I think begins from. The other part was easy, just putting in pa 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 pa. For me, I think this is where the job starts from. This part is the part that gives me work. So now I'm going to start with this because I need measurements. I need to measure. Is my tape. The tape is the one that is going to give me what I need. So I need to measure 7, that is 17. Oh. So this is the hard part for me. So I'll do this one and then I'll do also opposite so that you can just stand. Okay, let me just do everything one by one. So this one is the hardest part for me, guys. So let's do protocol. So next is here. Let's do it. This is 19. Do this 19 till this whole thing is going to come up. You see how challenging it has been for me to just make it stand here, guys. That's why these guys get paid, eh? Or maybe it's just me being an amateur on these stuffs. See, anyway, I'm doing my best to come up with this. Let's do this 16. 16. So done. Those two parts are done. So let's measure here. Do the measurements down here. So 29. So it's slowly coming up. Yeah, 29. Do this. So I have 81. Make it here. So I have 31. Here it is. Here it is. Need to make sure, guys. Like I said, there's room for mistakes, but it doesn't mean we do it deliberately to make mistakes. No, 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 no. So you see, guys, slowly it is standing. Slowly it is becoming. Slowly but sure. So I'm doing the measurements so that they should be exact. So this one, we have 29. Do this here, 29. Just want you to see how this comes out. So you see, guys, so we go back now here because I had to jump to go to the other side and do the other side first. So now again I do my measurement down. So the same measurement that I'm getting down, the measurement I need also on top. So I have about 25. Also put up here 25. It's right here. Let's start again here. 25. 25. There we go. 25 it is. 25 it is. 25 it is. So last part now. Last part I think I have. Can we call this 27? 27, yeah. 27. 27. Trying to make sure I'm accurate. 27. Make sure that I'm accurate. Measuring and thing. According to what I've seen, measurement is what makes this work like come out. So guys, this is it. So now we need to have it lock, like locking now, where there is shaky because they are only like one nail. Then I need to put now two nails in order for it to come out exactly the way it should come out. So let me just show it to you straight up just now. You see how it is. So this is it, guys. Take a look at that. So you see, this is how it is. So now I need to just lock it. If you look here, because there's one nail here, so it's a little bit bent. It can't show, but it's a little bit bent. Then I'm going to now put two nails to make sure now it is tight. So let me do this, guys. So now I'm going to make the rest of everything just like the way you've seen that I've made here. I'll make them exactly like this, all of them now. So I've made two, we are remaining with four. So I'm going to make four, then we're going to see from there what we are going to do, how we're going to assemble it. But when assembling it, like I've mentioned, my brother will be around. He's the one that we are going to, is going to help me. We're going to assemble it from here. Of course, I'm going to clean that side where you're seeing that area. I'm going to clean it, then we're going to assemble it from there. Actually, I'm going to clean up to maybe halfway, assemble it, then do everything. So let me just now finish up, guys. You see the work that is remaining. All this work that is remaining here is going to be done probably, I think so, today. So that's it, guys. Let me do this. Then when I'm done, we'll proceed from there. But I'm sure you have seen how it has come out. I like the way it has come out. So it is what it is, guys. So you see, now I just need to do more just attachments, especially where it is a little bit shaky, put two nails, make sure it is straight. So you've seen the way I've just produced this. Like, so everything is going to be produced like the way you've seen here. Okay. After this, I'm no longer an amateur, guys. I'm an expert because there's a lot of like scars. There's a lot of parts that I've hurt myself on. I think this is called tuitional. Like this is what you pay for doing such kind of things. You get hurt. These are some things that you pay. So guys, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to make a replica, like a copy of this, four of these now. Then we're going to be done. Assemble it. Then we see how the cage comes out. So guys, continue watching, and please, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. You will enjoy a lot of content. This cage that you are seeing, guys, I'm going to use it to brood my broilers because I'm going to be brooding from there. Then there's the other part. I'm sure if it can show, like there's a blue stuff there. That's where the bigger cages are for the bigger chickens. But this one is only for small chickens. When we are brooding, we brood them from here, stage by stage. Then after that, we take them the other side. When they are 3 weeks, we take them the other side. We brood them from here, we take them the other side. We do it that way. So these are the parts, guys. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you're already a subscriber, share the video, like the video, put some comments, guys. Because those comments, especially comments of saying I'm an amateur, I don't like them. But anyway, maybe I'll be professional one day. But I think so. Becoming professional, like I've mentioned, guys, after this one, I'm no longer an amateur. I'm going to be a professional because there's a lot of experience I'm going to get from this one. So guys, let's continue and share the video. And please, guys, subscribe if you're new. Comments are needed, guys. Let's do it.
Many unbearable hours later.
So these frames are done. All 6 of them. See how nice they look. So these are done. All we need now is to assemble them into one piece. It's a lot of work, guys. See how these look. So we'll do also other stuffs later because there are also other things that needs to be done. So guys, according to the work of today, I think we are done from here. Really tired, guys. So see you on the other video when we are all done with all this.